Sanibonani Dumelang, and welcome to yet another fantastic episode of Phambili Thursday right here on SABC1. Yazuktini, guys, it is a Thursday, which means one thing and one thing only. We are plugging you with a career that you might want to go into in the future. So for the next 60 minutes, uzobuhleli nami uPhumla wa Cele, intombi yomZulu, kanye no Cat, queen of talk, yona yodwa.
Yebo, Phumla unjani?
Ngiyaphila wena?
As always, Kimonati, guys, and like Phumla said, Tina, we're at the forefront of making sure that we explore that one career that you want to get into or you didn't know about and you want to know about it on today's show, or you just want to sprinkle that little bit of knowledge in your mind.
Talking about knowledge, Kat, did you know that today is actually World Internet Day?
I'm always plugged in when it comes into the facts. Now, International Internet Day is an annual celebration that is actually celebrated and commemorated of a special day in history of information technology as well as communications, as on this day was the very first day that an electronic message was actually sent from one remote computer to the other.
And actually that first electronic message was designed by a student programmer Ncala back in 1969, and he was from the University of California all the way in Los Angeles.
Halala, guys, ever since then, IT as well as communications has literally evolved, which brings us to our question of the day. And we want to know from Luna Kukhaya, what do you guys predominantly use computers for? So, when it comes to computers, what do you guys use it for? Let's have a Facebook is at YOTV, Twitter at YOTV Live. But Konamandi, guys, it is time to get into the show. So, Azishe, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
YOTV, YOTV. Come on, hey. YOTV. YOTV.
Yes, guys, this is an official welcome to YOTV right here on SABC1. It is a Thursday, which means one thing and one thing only. Career and so talking about the careers that we are talking about today, we are talking about the world of e-coding, and also IT and communications are on a rise according to the scarce skills list in South Africa. But there's actually like a huge shortage for skills.
Listen, Phumla, I actually have a whole list. Among these, actually, it includes the information technology, telecommunications, web design development, as well as programmers and software development programmers. Now, just to name a few.
Yeah, just name a few. And today we do have 3 guests in studio. Bazositshela namhlanje kabanzi ngale career coding. So we do have Kwena and Arifa, who are specialists in coding, as well as Phambili, who is learning about the world of e-coding. Now, this career is what I want to go into. So without talking much, as well as balete.
Okay.
Because it's more about this career.
All right, may our guest please come out. All right, to Phambili, yes. Kwena, you may come this side. Thank you. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much for actually coming onto the show. Obviously, social distancing, we've done it and all of that, so you may take off your mask so we may see your pretty faces.
So you may sanitize while at it.
All right, so welcome to what we call it's the 8th wonder of the world, because after all, we are exploring a career that our friends at home really do want to know about. But before we actually get into that, you cannot just come onto the show. Like, we have to initiate you guys. We have to put you guys on the spot. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Go for it.
All right, so this one is called Quick Fire. Now, Phumla's going to ask you questions, and you need to answer them as fast as you possibly can. So she's going to start with you, then she's going to start with you, then like that. Got it?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
When you hear the word book, what comes to your mind?
Studying.
Name fruits in alphabetical order starting from A. Wow, this one's a long one. Okay, favorite season.
Spring.
Name a color that starts with the letter B.
Banana.
What is your favorite day of the week?
Monday.
Okay. What is your favorite breakfast? Lunch? What is your favorite breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner, hands down.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about technology?
Learning new things.
Okay. One thing you cannot leave home without.
My cell phone.
Okay. What is your favorite smell?
Banana.
Okay. Preference, social media or current affairs?
Social media, because it has current affairs in there as well. As
Yes.
everything else.
Okay, they actually still have time, but there's that one that we skipped, the one about the fruits. So from A to the fruits. Name the fruits. That one is long.
I think
but
it
let's
needs
try,
some
like,
revision.
apple, banana.
Every time is up, so
Yeah.
I think that one needs homework, revision.
Yeah,
So we have a Ripo Tabila as well, so Kwena in studio. Guys, thank you once again so much for actually joining us on Phambili Thursdays. Starting with Arifa, please tell us where you're from and what you do.
Okay, so I am from a company called Siafunda CTC. It is a community technology center. So we believe in educating, empowering and e-connecting students. I am a coding and robotics facilitator and I love what I do.
But a woman in science.
Yes, right.
Tabile, what about you?
I'm Phambili Thursday from CET. I'm studying at Eden Reach High, grade 8. I'm just a learner. She's teaching me how to code.
No, you're a future coder.
Yes,
Future
the future is in our
Yes,
head.
ma'am.
Okay.
Miss Kwena.
Hi guys, so my name is Kwena and I'm from Pretoria, so I'm a Pretoria girl. I work for a company called SAP. So whenever I say SAP, guys, I must clarify, I don't mean the South African police.
I was about to ask you, the police are constable Kwena.
No, I'm not. So SAP actually stands for Systems Applications Products. We're one of the largest technology companies in the world, and we basically work with companies to help them with software that can help them run their businesses better.
Okay.
Okay, so you, Arif, you actually spent time with Tabile, like teaching her about coding. So let's go and check this out. What is coding?
Hello, my name is Phambili Thursday. I'm here at Siafunda CTC to learn about coding. Let's go.
Okay, hi Tabile, and welcome to Siafunda CTC. My name is Arifa Pirbai, and I am a coding and robotics facilitator.
Hi, I have some questions to ask you. What is coding?
Okay, so coding is a step-by-step instructions that you give to a computer, because computers communicate in binary, which means that coding gives you the ability to talk to your computer and give instructions, so writing code.
Okay, so what is the difference between coding and programming?
Okay, so coding and programming are very similar, but they have different properties. So coding is very basic and programming goes more in depth. So it's more detailed about what you will be doing, and it has more, so it's programming to your computer, programming to bigger machines, if I may say.
Okay, what is programming language, and explain what is Python and JavaScript?
Okay, so your programming language is used for bigger machines. So you create a code in bigger machines, you program it, and you will be able to give. So we have JavaScript and Python, which is used for your programming. It's advanced programming skills. So it's a process that you use. So JavaScript and Python is used to program bigger machines.
What is computational thinking?
Okay, so computational thinking is used in coding. Reason being is that it helps you think critically. It helps you think out of the box. It brings out of the box ideas. So there's different steps that you use in computational thinking, such as decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, and algorithm design. That helps you actually communicate with your computer better, as well as thinking before you actually create a coding.
Can anyone with knowledge create their own apps?
With knowledge of coding, yes, you can create your own app. This gives you, so with the new programming of coding, there is something that is called an APK, which gives you the ability to create an app and use it on an Android system. That means if you create the app on your laptop, you will be able to create an app and share it on other devices.
How can coding games help the people who are interested in coding?
Okay, so coding is the starting of your journey to web development, creating your own games and learning different, having more knowledge of different experiences online. So having the coding will give you more background and more insight into bigger programming. Like we have simple things like gaming, and with those gamings you have more details using the coding platform to actually create better and bigger things that make people's lives much easier.
Hi guys, angazi ukuthi uThabile, why she did not tell us that she's also a presenter.
Yeah.
And she knows how to conduct interviews because wow. So from that insert, guys, we actually learned what coding actually is. But now the burning question that I actually have for our expert guest is that why is coding so important, especially in 2020?
Okay, so we are moving towards a digital age. Well, we are already in a digital age, and it is important for everyone to keep up with the technology. And we equip our students now for the future. So it's very important to know what coding is. Yes.
Okay, so who should learn coding?
Yeah.
So, it's mentioned that coding is one of the most important skills, right? Because we're sitting right in the middle of the digital age. And we have to make sure that our young people are equipped. So for me, I think that I would even encourage all young people to look at doing coding. If you look at the future jobs, guys, like 80% or 90% of jobs in the future, even near future, are going to have a tech element related to that. So as a young person, when you're entering the workplace, you have to have those relevant skills because you will be expected to be able to manage a tech-enabled world.
Yeah.
And on the other side, right, not everyone wants a job. Some people actually want to start their own companies, right? I read an article the other day about a Nigerian startup that is a tech startup. These guys are computer scientists, and they created software that helps with online payments, right? You know, those guys got an investment of $200 million, guys.
Jeez.
That's a lot of money. So the coding world, the technology world is such a great opportunity for young people to have meaningful careers or to start their own businesses.
What is the bare minimum that one should know to be like a coder?
Do you want to take that one?
Yes. Okay, so coding is very simple. We actually use coding in our basic lives every day by us using our smartphones, by us using even something as a microwave. Those are all coded things. So we can use coding in a very simple platform. It's a very simple, easy platform that you can use. It's very easy to learn. So when do you use coding? Coding is used every day. So, yeah.
Okay, so it's safe to put on my profile that I'm a coder. Like,
Don't include yourself, kids.
can I?
Don't.
Yeah.
Okay, Phambili, why do you want to be a coder? Like, why do you want to learn coding?
Because I decided to learn about coding because I like playing games. And now it was my chance to create my own games because I like playing games.
Okay, okay. Yes,
Have you ever created your own game?
Yeah, I did, but it's not here. I didn't bring it with me.
Oh wow, that's actually so cool.
Yeah. Okay. She's going to be creating a lot of things in the future. We see you, we see you. So as we've seen, right now, we are going for a quick ad break. Ungayi now, ngoba kusazoba lit. Lalela.